Hi, Libras. It's nice to have you. You don't have to be a Libra to drop by the old Swede's bungalow. If you feel drawn to this channel, this story could very well be for you. So you might want to give it a try. And of course, it's not going to be for everyone either. It's a general reading, and take what's for you and leave the rest for somebody else, okay? Well, looks like some of you saw a way out and you went for it. Found an escape hatch, snuck out. Oh, did you now? Leaving them now, right now, is for the best. So, you look like you've had enough, or felt trapped, and when you found a way out, you took it. Now, this person, all they can do is watch you from the sidelines because it looks like you made your escape. This was a very intense and emotional connection. And I think this person in your energy is still feeling it. You probably are too. You want them back, but your own self-respect won't let you bend that far. This person insulted you. Maybe tried to make you feel lesser than you are. That's just being mean. So you're not going to bend to their will anymore, and you're not going to let anybody insult you or disrespect you. Even though deep inside you might be sorry that this connection's over, and you might really want them back, but you're not going to take them back without the respect that you deserve. Wow. You might be teasing this person. You might lead them on for a while, just to maybe see what's going on with them. But right now, I don't think you're real serious about this person at all. You may, if they led you on, if they come back, you might try and lead them on, tease them, or flirt with them when you really have alternative motives. Did I say that right? Alternative motives, right? Flirting with them for alternative motives. Okay. But what you really need to do is just let them miss you. Yeah. Leave them alone. Let them miss you. Basically ghost them. Don't let them know anything about you. Why? Let's find out why. Oh, you had to set boundaries with this person because their character was way off the mark of anybody you've ever met before. They had mood swings. Actually could be a chemical or psychological condition like bipolar. So you had to set boundaries with this person because you didn't know where they were coming from. You didn't know if they were on the level or just playing games with you. And then when they would change character, change their moods, that would kind of throw you off and shock you. You didn't like it. But something is about to unfold between you and this person. Wow, not between you and this person, but something between you and some new person. Someone who understands you and will understand the situation that you've been in with this person. Of course, you're not going to just run right in there and drop it all on their lap, this new person, because you don't want to scare them away. But they will understand your predicament or your situation. that you didn't feel appreciated by this past person in your energy. No matter what you did, they just possibly took you for granted. And maybe just in general, you just don't feel appreciated enough. Maybe the people around you and the environment that you're in is kind of throwing you off. You might feel a little ignored. When in reality, I don't think you're being ignored at all. Yeah, I think a lot of you discovered this self-worth that, you won't bend now. You know how to respect yourself. You found some self-respect, self-worth, and you discovered that through some suffering. Yeah, once you went into a dark night of the soul or started, dealing with the pain that this person put you through, obviously, that's when you found your self-worth. That's when you leveled up. Started seeing yourself in a new light as a more powerful person than you believed you were. That's a very positive way to go, Libra. You're autistic and much smarter, actually, than people think you are. You might be kind of quiet, or, you might read a lot or whatever. People, they don't think you're dumb, that's for sure. But you're a lot deeper, actually. Have a lot more insight, and more abstract ideas about life in general, stuff like that, than most people do. And people just don't know how deep you are, what a deep thinker you are. Might be looking for an online job. This card comes up quite a bit in your reading, so a lot of you just aren't happy with being tied down. And of course, an online job is a dream for many people. Working at home in your underwear, I don't know, everything gets old, and that's pretty casual, right? That's just maybe a little too casual. People actually flourish better when they're out, dealing with other people. Mixing it up a little bit out there, socializing. Now this past person, wait a minute, the new person, all right. Now this new person, I don't know how you're going to read them, but this card wants you to know that they may be more sensitive than they let on. Way more sensitive than you may know. So you want to kind of take it easy around this person. Maybe not tease them real hard, right? Libras love to tease, and it can be kind of sarcastic. So make sure that you handle this person with kid gloves when it comes to your words or your humor or whatever. They might not get you. They might take you wrong because they don't know you well enough yet. So don't joke around. Don't get real sarcastic or in a funny way or too facetious or anything like that with this new person, because they're going to be sensitive. They may joke around, they may be lighthearted and all that, but you don't know how sensitive that they really are. And be friends first with them. This new person comes in, just be friends. Take it easy and see how things slowly progress. Don't chase them. When you chase somebody, they want it even more, because people like to be chased. It's a good feeling. It inflates egos. So if you chase somebody, they'll just want you to keep chasing them. And you know what? I think this has to do with your past person. It's on there, the cards concerning them. Don't chase this past person if they come back, or if that's what they want. Because you'll never get anywhere with them that way. They'll just want you to keep chasing them eternally. Now, a lot of you are seeing a change happening. around you. And I don't know what that change right now is yet. Let's see. You're seeing a change happening. A lot of you might be trying to figure out how to leave someone else besides this person in your energy. The person that you were involved with or are involved with. You may have someone other than that that's holding you back, that's oppressing you, like some oppressing partnership that you need to get out of. Some of you might have a failed marriage or a loveless marriage, or be living with someone, or going with someone, and it's been long and tedious, and you're trying to figure out how to get out of that. Well, it looks like you slipped away from this past person, but you've still got someone else that you're having to deal with, that you don't really care for in your life. It could be it could be a parental figure. It could be someone you work with. It's just some kind of oppressing partnership that you might be in that you're trying to get clear of. Yeah. And that card turns up all the time. A lot of you feel like, all you do is attract weirdos, strange people. You might be getting burned out on the dating scene, or just going out and having to deal with. You might feel that everybody's picked over, all the good ones are taken, or something like that, because all you turn up with is the oddballs and the losers, right? That's just how a lot of you feel. So you don't even want to go there to the dating scene, really. Well, let's move on. A lot of you don't want to date anybody. Not right now. Trying to recoup. So this new person coming in your life, yeah, don't tease them or be sarcastic or lay any of your problems on them. Just be friends with them first and just have a real cordial, light relationship with this person. Okay. Yeah, the person in your energy has been stalling. They're very egotistical too. They're at a standstill right now, though. They're avoiding what they have to do. They have to make some sacrifices in their life, this past person here, or the person in your energy. Let's just call them past person, okay, to make it easy. They're avoiding what they have to leave behind. They're hanging on. They're hanging on to what they're doing, what they've got. Yeah, they might have achieved a certain amount of success, and now they have some abundance. No matter how they got it, they got it, and they feel comfortable about it. It makes them feel independent. This person likes to feel independent. They don't want anybody to tie them down. They like the material thing. It makes them feel more secure. The idea of living in a grass shack on love, that doesn't suit this person here at all. They don't see life like that. They see the more they got, the better off they are and the happier they're going to be. Okay. That's the Empress card right there on their side. Okay. This person could be an Empress or an Emperor. Yeah. They have some kind of stature, wealth. They could be a mother. They could have kids. Doesn't matter how old they are. They could be have grown-up kids or young kids. They're nurturing, though, all depending on what age they are, as if they're still fertile or whatever, to have kids, but divine feminine. What I'm getting here actually is that they're looking at you as their empress. They feel that they pretty much match your energy, and they're a pretty good, they're turning up as the Nine of Pentacles right now, but they feel like they pretty much match your energy. And they want you. They want an empress. Okay? That's what they're after. But they're holding back. Their ego is keeping them back. And they don't want to make any sacrifices. They don't want to give up anything in order to come towards you. Yeah. You're the empress, Libra. Of course, you always know that, don't you? And you're not getting down off your throne for anybody. Especially if this person insulted you and caused you to try to make you feel like you were unworthy. Okay. And you grieved over it. They hurt you. But you're coming out of that. You've seen what this person's up to. Yeah, they've been desiring you, but staying in this Nine of Pentacles free, independent spirit. I think they're stalling a lot because they want you, but they want to be free too as well. And I think you know this, and this has been driving you crazy. You know they want you. You wanted them, obviously. You had something going on there. They see you as their empress. But it looks like they may want to have their cake and eat it too. They might want to, get everything going on with you here, but then still stay independent and do their own thing. That's not going to fly with the empress. You don't pull that kind of crap on the empress or the emperor. Whatever, energy you're in. Well, you were looking at this person as you were going to do everything with this person. You had big plans. Yeah, you were going to leave the world behind. It was just going to be you and them. You're planning out your future with this person. You thought they'd make a great team. You're trying to, looking at places where you might be able to move to. You were making decisions together. You were talking about taking risks. Like I said, leaving certain things behind. Just running off. And, you had all kinds of plans, and they were exciting, and you loved it. But in reality, they were nothing but a con artist. They tricked you. They were conniving. And they just wasted your time, maybe your money, your resources, your emotions. They were a waste of time for you. This person could have had you hanging on for years. They're greedy. They're manipulative. Yes. This is a particular Nine of Pentacles that, like I said, wants a cake and eat it too. They want to be able to do whatever they want, because they feel they've achieved enough to where they should be able to do what they want. They're really proud of themselves. They have a big ego. This person could act like they're really confident. And like a social butterfly too. They're really social. They're self-assured. They give this air of confidence, right? And they could be attractive, and they could attract people. Well, basically, they're in the Nine of Pentacles energy. That's their character. But they're coming off as a Queen of Wands. Fiery, good-looking, fun to be with, self-assured, confident, very social. charming, knows how to speak and act around people when they have to. Pretty good decision maker, though, but can be impetuous, take chances. Is that this type of person? Could use their charm to get what they want. Well, most people do that, don't they? If you got any charm at all, you use it when you want something. This person could be very resourceful. They may know how to multitask very well. Just take care of business, actually. They could be very flexible, They know how to balance things out. They're adaptable. Yeah, that's some good qualities. But, the Two of Pentacles is a very widely interpreted card. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Normally they're juggling something. They got a lot on their plate. They're very resourceful. They know how to multitask, but they could be juggling you with other people. So we don't know. Not yet. Let's see. This person's feeling very unwelcome by you now. Yeah. And they might be, this might be causing them to feel hot under the collar and cause conflict where they live. Instability. They feel like you're neglecting them and you're causing them to feel unstable. Maybe to drop their mask a little bit and be angry with people and around them, around their home. Things are disturbed around their home front, and they're probably the ones doing it. They're feeling unwelcome by you, that's for sure. Like you don't want them anymore. Okay. You're coming off in the Emperor energy. Very authoritative towards this person now. You might be shocking them if you've changed. Yeah, you're very disciplined. They might have known you as not disciplined, as someone who was, maybe more immature than they believed you are. I don't think this person read you right. No, they didn't know that you were an Emperor or in that energy. They see you, they do see you as their Empress, though. Oh, but here's what happened. Whether you're male or female, you slipped into masculine energy. You showed them your masculine side. You got authoritative on them. Set boundaries. Laid out some rules. Just, you changed on them. From this happy-go-lucky, maybe immature acting person, maybe they might felt like you were a little bit insecure, or you had all these kind of qualities, and then bam, you showed them what you could really be. You were just being nice to this person, right? You're just being nice to them, showing them love and affection, your feelings and everything. And when they hurt you, bam, they saw a whole nother side of you. And now they're scared of you. You're too disciplined. This person's a fun-loving, happy-go-loving, let's go have a party kind of person, and you're over here going, I got my rules. This is how I do it. If you don't abide, then you're not allowed in my kingdom. This person was disloyal to you. Yeah. They were shallow. They couldn't hit your depth. Like I said a little earlier, people don't realize how deep you are, Libra. This person couldn't fathom your depth, right? they might have felt like, it might have felt to them like you were smothering them in a way. They needed this freedom, and they got scared. So they started really manipulating the relationship. They wanted to test you to see how much you really loved them, or how much you wanted them. They're insecure. They have a large ego, right? And so they hide behind that ego. And they were testing you, testing you, testing you. Well, it's like they tested you to the point where you just got tested out. You laid down some boundaries, set some rules. Told them they'd have to leave your kingdom if they didn't shape up. Yeah, shape up or ship out. You're manifesting. I realize, and I'm sure you realize, that life doesn't change one tarot reading to the next. That's why these readings are all so similar, because life is slow. I know we hate the word patience. Being patient is terrible. It's like your life is just slipping away before your eyes. Nothing's happening, nothing's moving, but that's just the way it is. That's divine timing. You just have to learn to accept, kick back, go with the flow. I know it's rough, but you know what? You're manifesting. You're manifesting your abundance. I keep telling you this over and over again. Good things are coming your way. Your cards always look, your future cards look fabulous. Although you've got somebody back here that's trying to trick you. They might see your, and this is what I've said before too. This past person might see your abundance now, see you moving in a lucrative direction, and they might want to come in and get on that bandwagon. They might want to hop on. But what they're going to do is waste your time, because they're manipulative and conniving. They're into trickery, when all they really have to do is just come up and tell you the truth. So I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Of course, I'm not supposed to get it. I'm just supposed to read the cards. Deal out the cards, you play the hand, Libra. Yeah. This person can be hot-tempered, right? This Queen of Wands. But they're very energetic. I wouldn't say this person was lazy. Oh, they might beat around the bush. They might avoid responsibility and things like that, but they got a lot of energy. They get hot-tempered. They might look at themselves, in their ego and all that, like they're some celebrity or a hero, or they might have that kind of outgoing, kind of larger than life image. They might even think that of themselves, and other people might think of that too of them. A little sip of water here, please. Ooh, that's got ice in it. Tastes good. Yeah, this person gives off an air of coldness. They're empty inside. They feel unloved. They feel empty. They crave to be loved. They just want to be loved. Well, you loved them. What was wrong with that? They were insecure. They were egotistical. Did they juggle you with another person? I see the Knight of Wands here on their side, but that doesn't mean that they're. If it was in reverse, we'd be worried. But I have to get a few more cards here to see what's really going on. Yeah, they feel all empty, cold inside, hollow. Why? Because they feel unwelcomed by you? They need to gain their independence. They want their independence really a lot. Maybe they're not as independent as they feel they need to be, because this person really likes to feel free. They could have lost their power to someone else. They could have been chained to somebody, or they have an addiction or something. But they realize what's going on, and they're trying to release this addiction or this person they're bound to. They're trying to reclaim their own power. So I think they were balancing you with someone else, juggling you. They're trying to break free from that person's energy. That person's not doing it for them at all. There's a real coldness and emptiness between them. They feel no love. You've known this person for a long time. You can be nostalgic about this person. They bring you comfort. You feel good when you're around them. Pleasurable. They're fun to play with. I mean, you can laugh and joke and roll around in bed. Just there's a certain innocence to your relationship, even though this person may not be innocent at all. But when you guys are together, they may open up more around you than they do other people. They might take off their mask for a while. You miss this person. But you got this new person coming in. And they're going to feel like a good security blanket for you. They might have money. They're very reliable and protective of you. Could be like a good businessman. Could be somebody you work with, or maybe even a boss of some sort. This person's got money and they know how to handle their money. They're responsible, reliable. Yeah. They might have something to do with this abundance and prosperity in your future. Wow. You got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. You better go to the casino. Start pulling a few handles. Yeah, luck is on your side, Libra. It always is. These next few months, the rest of this year at least, man, you've got some pleasant surprises in store for you. Your world is turning. If you've been bored and thinking you've been sitting still for too long and that patience thing is wearing on you, I don't think you're going to be bored for too long. You've got people coming into your life. You've got exciting changes, a whole new cycle. Unexpected events going to be occurring. All in a positive way. I think this person made a bad investment. Yeah. I think when they were feeling impetuous, they did something crazy. And now they just want to get away from it. Yeah, maybe they went to somebody else and that person didn't turn out the way they expected. They had high expectations. They thought they were going to be able to spend the rest of their life with this person, it looks like. Yeah, they wanted to take it all the way with this person. This person turned out to be a liar. brought nothing but destruction to your person. Confusion, hostility, arguments. The whole deal was a complete failure. So if your person went to somebody else, that did not pan out. It was full of lies. Wow, this person could have lied. This person could have been the catalyst for the failure of this thing that they went towards, because your past person lies. They're very deceptive. They could have been deceptive with this person that they went to, possibly chose over you, and the whole thing fell apart. Became a nightmare for them. That might not be the case, but your person lies. They might not have been the one that destroyed the relationship, but it was a piss poor investment for them. And they want to break away from it. They got the devil card in reverse, and they want to be independent from that. Everybody wants independence around here, including you. You want to be free of something. Oh, this person might come in, and I don't know if they'll go as far as apologize. They might, but they want to confess something. Yeah. I think they want to tell you that they got involved with somebody, or who they were involved with outsmarted them. Possibly they might even be getting blackmailed by this person. This cowardly person. Yeah. They feel that someone tricked them and outsmarted them, right? But didn't I see that this person now, they want to trick you or manipulate you? Well, they're greedy and they're manipulative. They're a con artist. You got conned by them. I don't know what's going on now. Now it says like they want to come back and confess. They got this slander going on around them. Being outsmarted. It's creepy. This new person that I'm telling you that you're going to meet, they might be from your past as well. They don't have to be, but this could be somebody that you knew before. And it just turns out that you're perfect partners. You're the lover's card. Yeah, they're going to be very harmonious together. There should be a very, very strong attraction there. Yeah. Maybe like a contract made in the 5D or a past life. This person's going to be a slice of heaven, big relief, something different. Part of your surprise, part of your unexpected events. Wow, you get the 10 of Cups with this person. Happiness, security, emotional stability. They're going to fill that, your emotional fulfillment cup. They're going to fill it right up to the top. If you're young enough, you're going to get married and have kids, maybe with this person. You don't have to have kids so to have a happy home. You don't even have to get married. You just love each other. You're the lovers and you get the 10 of Cups. God, who could have anything better looking than that? It's like a gift from heaven right there. Look at it. Look how this lines up for you. I'm not even kidding you, right? Okay, you got somebody from your past. Let's just make it short. They could have a lot of money. They're reliable. They're wonderful. They're nurturing. They want to offer you the world. The lovers are your perfect partner. You're going to find happiness and security with them through the 10 of Cups, and your wheel of fortune is moving in your direction with nothing but good luck. And there you go with the Chariot. Oh my God, that's divinely inspired. This is a big, huge event. This is the way you're supposed to head in your life. This is the way you're going. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay? That's all I can say. Wow. this past person seems like they're just stuck. They're in a deceitful, lying situation full of arguments. They want to come back to you and maybe apologize, but they want to confess what they got involved with, and they might want to play the victim and have you help them get bailed out. Come running to you for a crying towel. Yeah. They're weak now. They've lost strength. They're trying to regain their strength so they can figure out a new plan of manipulation. This person's arrogant, egotistical. Yeah, they think they know it all, and they're going to just come back in, and they're going to, if you let them in, because they want you. They can't find anybody better than you. Let me just put it that way. I don't know how hard they've been looking, but they've decided on you. They're just trying to find the strength to come back in. But they're going to come back in still arrogant. Still, they haven't changed. Let me put it that way. You're going to feel like they haven't changed. They may give off the impression that they've changed. They might tell you they've changed, that they've seen the light. This person's still not on their meds. Still bipolar, or I'm not trying to be mean to anybody that might be bipolar or anything like that. It's just that this person is not behaving correctly. They're going to tell you that they've been celibate, or they haven't been around people for a long time, not dating. All they want is you now. They might try and tell you that you're their perfect partner, when in reality, you got another person coming in who is your perfect partner. Let's put you in between a rock and a hard place. Because some of you are still waiting for this person to change or heal or whatever. If you haven't been out dating, you haven't found anybody else in your life that kind of take up the space that this person, if it's just you and this past person, and you haven't got anybody else in your life yet or anything like that, then of course that's all you're going to think about. That's the only person you got to think about. You got to have other people in your mind to think about, to fill up the space that this person's always in. You see what I mean? If you don't have any other people that you're dealing with, then this is the only person that's always going to be on your mind. So a lot of you are out there just waiting around. You don't have anybody else. Spirit's saying, have a positive attitude, be optimistic, and be patient. God, we hate that word. All humanity hates the word patience. Anyway, you got to wait for this new guy. I don't think it's going to be, with all these powerful positive cards right here, I don't think it's going to take too long for this new person. Guy or gal, whatever. Ooh, this goes on this side. Yeah. They should be healing. They're not. In fact, they could be even worse now than they were when you knew them. They could be going crazy. They could be mentally unbalanced. They got a temperance card in reverse. This person's energy is scattered all over the place. They're not healing. They should be healing. If that card was in the upright position, it'd be a lot better. You're not talking to this person because they're mean. You don't, like I say, you don't know from one day to the next how they're going to act. So They're afraid to approach you because you've set all these boundaries, but you don't want to talk to them. They're arrogant, egotistical, and could be mean, and you don't know what kind of mood or attitude they're in. You don't even want to deal with that shit anymore, right? Just don't want to deal with it. They're not healing. If they don't heal, and they don't, get this other person out of their energy or other people or whatever they got going on here, you don't want to have any part of that. Oh, man. They're going to tell you that they took a big time out. They haven't been dealing with anybody. They've been all alone in contemplation. And they've come to the conclusion that you're the one they chose. You're the one they love. And now they're coming in with this big Ace of Cups. They wish that you love them. They want you to present them the Ace of Cups. But they're not telling you that. This person's been debating and debating and debating how they're going to come in and offer you, heal this relationship. How they're going to make you this another offer of love and make it legitimate this time. They're waiting for you to bring the offer, but you're not bringing it. No, no, no. This emperor is not getting down off of his throne for nothing, especially for somebody who tries to make him feel worthless. Because the the emperor is the last, that's the last thing the emperor would ever be, is worthless. The emperor is the most important card in the deck. They know that now. Or they're going to try and tell you they know that now. They're going to try and offer you their love. It's going to be passionate. Or they want to. They've got to work up the nerve, though. Oh my gosh, and there you are. Reaffirming yourself. Reaffirming your stand and your position. This is another Emperor card, and it fell right on your side, right in the row that the other Emperor card is in. You deserve this, these lovers. You're going to get this lovers card. You're going to get the partner that you deserve because you're the Emperor and you're standing in your power. You're not going to give an inch. Here's this huge Ace of Cups coming in, probably tempting as heck, right? Just here you are. I'm going to give you all this passion and sex and all the love you ever desired. And it's going to be great. We're going to see the world. And you're over here going, you know what? It does sound great. It does sound wonderful. But I just can't go there because I cannot let you fool me again. I'm just not going to let you do it to me. As much as I want to, as desirable, as magnetic as this offer is, and how beautiful you are and how attracted I am towards you, past person, the answer is no. Not until you prove yourself to the Emperor. You cannot come near me. You can't cross my moat until you prove yourself as loyal, dependable, a right-hand man or right-hand lady, class. If you're the Emperor, you're Empress, you got to have class. Just don't come bumming around here. Right? There isn't. With this new person, there's not going to be any competition. They're going to be very caring. They're not going to try and play mind games with you or any of that crazy immature bullshit that you went through with this past person. They're not going to do that. They don't have to. They're confident. They're secure in themselves and what they have. Wow. You're highly the Hierophant card fell right on this Chariot card. Now, wow. Why are your cards so good? I mean, really, this is like unbelievable how good these cards are. You're really attached to your higher power. And you know it. You're driven by your higher power. Well, the person I'm talking to here is, you receive downloads, messages. You live by a moral code. You have an ethics standard that you live up to. Some people might see you as a little old-fashioned in your thinking, but you don't think so because you're moral. You don't give it away loosely. You know, there's going to be travel for you, and your life is going to be even more mysterious than it is now. There's going to be a certain mystery to it. Yeah, and your willpower is going to be very strong. You're going to have a lot of clarity. And you're always going to feel like, well, the divine is always going to be pushing you in the right direction as long as you stay connected to your spirituality. Okay? Well, let's see what they'd say to you, this past person. Looks like they want to come in. You know that. They want to hand you that cup of love. Boy, this is very close to the last reading. Empress on their side, Emperor on your side. You can switch those energies, you know, male or female, but they want you. They see you as everything. And you are everything, but you got somebody else coming in that's going to make your life wonderful. This past person wants to tell you that the passion I feel is overwhelming, and they don't know how to handle it because they've never met anybody like you. I do love you. Just know, I do love you. I just don't know how to show you right now. I'm confused. Yeah, they're confused. All right. They're confused about how they're going to get you back. Oh, there's that dirty old narcissist card. Yeah, I don't have to explain that too much, do I? You're dealing with someone that's completely full of himself. Yeah, that goes back to that Two of Pentacles. Now, Two of Pentacles isn't always negative, but in this person's case, it is. They're a liar. They say they want to commit, and they don't. They love freedom. They're scared to death of losing their freedom to someone. They don't understand what this connection is really. Yeah, because they fell in love with you. They're very insecure now. They don't know how you feel about them. They don't know if you're going to take them back. They don't understand the connection because they've never been with anybody like you or never been involved like this before because they're very surface and superficial. So you try to take them deep, the deep Libra, and they couldn't go deep, scared the hell out of them. They didn't know what was going on. Could be dealing with an earth sign. Usually it's a Leo, but now this card's saying it's an earth sign. I don't go, in for zodiac signs that much. They're all over the place, and the energy of them is all over in all the cards. So could be dealing with anybody. Yeah, this person just brings so much drama into your life. Better off to head in a new direction. Okay, that's it for today. Well, check it out somewhere next time, like I always say. A lot of people ask about my pots and stuff, and I never really talk about anything around here. Whoops. Sorry about that. Clumsy oath. Anyway, yeah, I make these things. I call them gaudy pots. They're made out of cement. They're not fired. I have my own special way of making pots out of cement without a mold. But I got them all over the place. And yeah, I make them. I'm an artist, I guess. I write books. And I used to paint. Don't do much of that anymore. Did a lot of wood carving. A couple of these masks up here I've carved. statues and things like that. Yeah, to answer those questions. I know the comments aren't on now, too. I've turned them off because I'm airing it out for a while. I'll turn them back on. But thanks for stopping by the Swede's Bungalow. Peace and love to you.